Welcome you all to this session. In this session, let's discuss on marketing plan, purpose of marketing plan and developing marketing plans. What is a marketing plan? Marketing plan is an operational document that outlines an advertising strategy that an organization will implement to generate leads and reach its target market. So, it is actually a document which outlines the strategy of an organization that can be implemented in order to generate leads and also to reach its target customers or target market. Types of marketing plans. One is product launch. So, a product launch marketing plan outlines how a new product will enter the market. The audience it will target and the advertising method which is to be used. So, if you are looking out for any new product which can be launched, so that we basically call that as a market plan too. Then social media. A social media marketing plan focuses on advertising strategies on different social media platforms and how to engage with their users. So, if you are specifically using a marketing plan for a social media, so through social media, how are you going to adopt an advertisement strategy using various platforms or the medias platforms of social media, then we basically call that as social media plan. Then time-based marketing plans such as those that are executed quarterly or annually focus on the time of the year, the current condition of the business and the best strategies in that period. Content-based plans. A content-based marketing plans looks in detail what kinds of content, blogs, videos, graphics, etc. will reach the target audience. So, if you are specifically using blogs, videos or graphics are basically concentrating on the content. So, that we basically call that as a content based marketing plan. Then search engine optimization. So, again this is also a marketing plan where an SEO marketing plan or search engine optimization marketing plan is all about getting the most hits online. It involves keyword research, content optimization, link building and more, all with the goal of drawing customers to your website. So, the intention is to grab the attention of the customer towards your specific content or towards your specific website. So, that we basically call that as search engine optimization marketing plan. So, now let us understand what is the purpose of a marketing plan. So, the purpose of the marketing plan is to clearly define the marketing objectives of the business that align with the corporate mission and vision of the organization. So, clearly define what are the marketing objectives. So, the marketing objectives indicate where organization wishes to be at any specific period of time in the future. So, vision is a long-term view. So, long-term plan we can call that as vision. So, where are you going to be in future after 10 years or 15 years? So, that is basically, so in order to have that vision, in order to have that plan, how to reach to that particular position after the specific period of time, we need marketing plan. So that is the purpose, that is one of the basic purpose why we prepare marketing plan. The marketing plan usually assists in the growth of the business by stating appropriate marketing strategies such as plans for increasing the customer base. Not only for vision and mission, it is also important to have an idea to know how the growth of this particular this business by adopting the appropriate marketing strategies. So how are you going to have your customer base increased? So for all this, you need a clear-cut plan. So it is also another purpose is also the strategies to increase market share. How are you going to increase the market share of your company? Enter new niche markets, left out markets, and increase brand awareness are also encompassed within marketing plan. So one is to have a clear-cut mission and visions of the organization. Second is to assist the appropriate marketing strategy for increasing the customer base. Next is to increase market share, to enter into niche market. Then to increase brand awareness. Yes, that is so. That is also the purpose. Then the marketing plan will contain a detailed budget for the funds and resources required to carry out activities indicated in the marketing plan. You might be having various activities planned out to increase sales or to retain the existing customers or to meet the competitors' competition or to have a strategy wherein to promote CSR activities, whatever. For every plan, there needs to be a budget. So that budget is a very important content in this marketing plan. So to have a clear-cut budget and the resource to be allocated, you need a marketing plan. That is the purpose you are preparing a marketing plan. A marketing plan fosters the review and analysis of marketing environment, which entails marketing research, customer need assessment, competitor analysis, pest analysis, political, economical, social and technical analysis, then studying new business trends and continuous environmental scanning. In order to scan this environment, in order to have a continuous scanning of the environment, to understand what are the changes which is happening and to adapt to that changes, you definitely need a clear-cut marketing plan. So marketing plan plays a very important role for in and outer activities which you plan in marketing. So in order to make all of them successful and to make you a better marketer and to meet the competitors, you need a clear-cut and a strong marketing plan. So marketing plan is also needed to integrate business functions to operate with consistency, notably sales, production, finance, HR and marketing. In order to have the integration among various activities called sales, production, finance, human resource and marketing, you need a marketing plan. So these are the reasons, these are the purposes why marketing plan is essential. So if you look at, you can understand it covers almost all the areas of the business where to concentrate on. So this is why you need a clear-cut marketing plan. So let's move to developing marketing plan. How are you going to develop a marketing plan? As we all know, a plan is a blueprint. So how are you going to develop it? So let's say the marketing plan serves as a blueprint for implementing marketing strategies and achieving business objectives. It is a blueprint which is meant, which is there to implement marketing strategies and to achieve business objectives. It outlines the steps which organization will take to identify customer needs, position its products and create competitive advantage. The process of developing a marketing plan includes, so what are the steps which are involved in developing a marketing plan is situational analysis. You need to analyze the situation initially. So how are you going to analyze the situation? That is basically by marketing research, conducting a research to understand the marketing dynamics, customer needs, competitors and industry trends. It also helps in identifying opportunities and also the challenge. So before you do anything, you need to have a clear-cut research or clear-cut understanding about what are the marketing dynamics, who are your customers, what is the expectation of customer, what do they need, and who are your competitors, and how the industry is running, what is the trend of the industry. So you need to know all this. So that is the basic. So whenever you make a situation analysis, have a clear-cut market research. Then SWOT analysis. Do a SWOT or evaluate the company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats to understand its internal and external environment. So as we all know, there are internal environment which is completely under the control of the company, external which are partly, some are partly controllable, some are uncontrollable. So you need to know which are those factors which are uncontrollable, which are semi-controllable, which are completely controllable. So have that situation analysis. Then it also include competitor analysis. Identify key competitor, who is the key competitor, and analyze their strengths definitely, their strategies, market share and strengths, also weaknesses too. So if you identify what your competitor is, who is your competitor, you definitely will be in an upper hand to develop a strategic move wherein you can overcome or you can beat your competitor. So you need to make a situational analysis first. The second step is to set objectives. So your objectives should be SMART objectives. Marketing objectives should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time bound. So we need all this. If you want to be successful, your objectives should be SMART objectives. So example include increasing market share, driving sales growth or enhancing brand awareness. Then financial and non-financial goals. So objectives may focus on financial outcomes. So how are you going to increase the revenue and what is your profit margin? Or non-financial metrics, customer satisfaction, penetration, goodwill, or being a market leader, things like this. So you also need to plan both what are your financial and non-financial goals also. Then the third step is to target market identification. So which is your target market? There you segment. So market segment. So segment is all about dividing a broader market into smaller parts so that you can specifically target. So dividing the broader market into smaller segment based on demographics, psychographics or behavioral factors. This allows the companies to focus on the most profitable and suitable market segments. So for all this, you basically need to target the market, you have to target market identification. So in that you are going to do this. Then targeting, selecting the most appropriate market segment that align with the company's product offerings and the objectives. Then to position, once you segment, you target, then position. Position is about defining how the product or brand will be perceived in the minds of target audience compared to competitors. How are you going to set your product in the minds of the customer? How are you going to do it? How are you going to position yourself in the minds of the customers or the potential customers? So that is involved in this target market identification. That is the third step. Then developing marketing strategies. So it's about 4 P's: product, price, place, promotion. Defining the product or the service offering, its features, quality and packaging. Then price, setting the right pricing strategies that aligns with customer expectation and competition. Place, determining the distribution channel and logistics for delivering the product to the customers. Promotion, develop promotional strategies to create awareness, general interest and drive sales through advertising, public relation and through digital marketing also. Then customer centric approach, ensure that the strategies are focused on solving customer problems and delivering value to the customer. As we believe in marketing, customers are kings and queens. So definitely you should have an approach of customer centric approach rather than product centric approach or a manufacturer centric approach. You need to have an approach which is more customer centric approach. You should be in a position to solve the problems which customers is solving and deliver the best to the customer. Then the next step is budget allocation. So in this budget allocation, allocating resources to different marketing activities based on the expected return on investment ROI and the objectives of the plan. So monitoring expenses and ensure cost effectiveness in marketing campaigns. So you should be more cost effective. So you should plan up your budget in such a way that it is going to be beneficial to the organization and also to reach the targeted marketing plan and the goals. So that is important. So the last step is about implementation and control. So their execution, turning the strategic marketing plan into actionable tasks such as launching the campaign, distributing the products or engaging with the customers. So next is performance measurement. Regularly track key performance indicators like sales. How are your sales doing? Is it in an increasing trend? Is it matching the targeted sales or not? Are your sales force working good, efficiently, and are you in a position to deliver what is their expectation? Is your sales force team satisfied? So you need to look at all that. Then customer acquisition, website trafficking and customer feedback to assess the success of the marketing strategies. Adjustments. This is again, if there is necessary adjustment for marketing plan based on market changes, competitor actions or customer feedback, you need to be in a position to make that adjustment. So if plan A is not working, you should have an alternative plan B. Yeah, so all those need to be considered and you need to be very successful in your marketing plan. So in developing a marketing in developing a marketing plan, so these are the steps. One is the situational analysis, then setting the objectives, then target market identification, developing marketing strategies, budget allocation and implementation and control. These are the various steps which are involved in the process. Thank you. Rest of the things we'll take it in the next session.